What's going on, guys? Houssem here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer content. And today is going to be Monday the 28th of September. We have confirmed deals to go through as well as the rumours. So just before we get started, if you could do that good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. Yesterday's episode will be down below in the description box, and the current schedule every day at 8 AM UK time. There'll be a new video for you to look forward to. And finally, drop a comment below. I'll try to respond to as many as I can. So first up today, Union Berlin are closing in on a loan deal for Loris Karius, and this according to various different outlets. The club has already reached an agreement with the goalkeeper who was loaned out to Besiktas last season. Karius is not in Liverpool's plans going forward, that's as the Reds are looking to move the goalkeeper on in this summer window. JORGINHO DEST has decided to join Barcelona. He told his teammates after Saturday's game against Vitesse that he will sign for the La Liga giants. The agreement between Barca and Ajax still has some details to iron out, but the fee is thought to be 22 to 23 million plus additional bonuses. Barca are confident they'll complete the deal and he's agreed a contract until 2025. The announcement is expected very soon. So that part of the information was from Fabrizio Romano, and Esporte RAC1, they say that Dest will head to Barca on Sunday, so this transfer may have already been done. Bayern are still showing interest in the US men's national team defender, but it looks like Barca have won the race now, and it might be because he's guaranteed more first team football there. Another story from Fabrizio Romano, but pretty much everywhere is reporting this now, is that Ruben Dias to Manchester City, here we go, confirmed. After Saturday's match, Benfica also completed the agreement on personal terms with Nicolas Otamendi, who will be part of the deal. The Argentine has agreed a contract until 2023, and Diaz will be in Manchester shortly, if not already. That's to undergo his medical. And after Benfica's game on Saturday, where Ruben Dias did score a goal, he told Benfica TV that this was a special moment for me. I think everyone understands why. The Portugal international will sign a 5-year contract until June 2025, and the transfer is thought to be around 55 million, that is euros, but Otamendi is currently valued at 15, so 40 million plus Otamendi and the deal is done. And it's actually the same bid that City put towards Sevilla for Jules Koundé, but the Spanish side decided to reject it as they weren't really too interested in Otamendi. Sheffield United are weighing up an approach for former Liverpool man Daniel Sturridge, and this story is from the Daily Mail. Sturridge is currently a free agent after leaving Trabzonspor earlier in 2020, and the Blades' main target is Ryan Brewster, but they're currently struggling to match LFC's valuation. PSV and Porto have both expressed interest in taking Riqui Puig on loan from Barcelona, and this story is from Mundo Deportivo. The highly rated youngster has been informed that he does not feature in Ronald Koeman's plans for this season, and it wouldn't be a permanent, it would be a loan deal for the campaign. And Mundo Deportivo are also saying that Manchester City have offered fullback Alexander Zinchenko to Barcelona. The Catalans are keeping him in their thoughts, but have not made a move as of yet. Personally, I'm not fully convinced by Zinchenko, but what he can offer is versatility. He can play as a left back or also in midfield, and maybe that interests Barcelona. Transfer Checker are saying Said Benrahma is almost certain to move this week. Crystal Palace and Leeds are both still very much keen on making a deal happen, and Fulham may try their luck with a late lowball offer. That's if nobody else shows any intent. And West Ham have monitored him closely for a while now, but they aren't planning to make a bid as things stand. I'm really surprised that Benrahma hasn't made a switch yet because he impressed so much last season in the Championship, and the fee that Brentford are asking for is about 15 to 20 million. It doesn't seem like a crazy risk. Nice midfielder Cyprian continues to make a move to Bordeaux his priority, and this story is from Le 10 Sport. Aston Villa have been linked with the former France under-21 international, and the rumours are they've bid £17.5 million, but he would prefer to stay in his homeland. A player I mentioned yesterday is going to be Jens Petter Horg, and according to Calcio Mercato, Leeds are now winning the race for the Bodo Glimt attacking midfielder. The 20-year-old caught the eye in the Europa League clash with AC Milan, where as I mentioned yesterday he got 1 goal and 1 assist. And the Serie A giants will also make an offer. He's thought to be costing about 4 million. I'm not going to claim I've seen every match from him, I've literally only seen the one against AC Milan, but his performance was very good. I'd be very much interested to see him more in the Premier League. Another player linked to Leeds this time from Peter O'Rourke. He is saying Leeds have submitted a £15 million bid to Norwich. That's for midfielder Todd Cantwell. Bielsa wants to bring in a number 8 and number 10 before the window closes, and they are still linked to Rodrigo de Paul, but Udinese are being pretty hard to negotiate with. And considering the amount you have to pay to bring English talent in, I think 15 million seems like good value. Obviously Norwich did get relegated, so that kind of hinders their chances of keeping him. But I think under Bielsa, Cantwell could learn a lot. Inter sporting director Piero Arcilio, he's ruled out a move for N'Golo Kante in the current transfer window, while also restating the club's intentions to hold on to defender Milan Skriniar. Kante has emerged as a transfer target for the Nerazzurri this summer, with head coach Antonio Conte keen on a reunion as his former Chelsea player. The Blues, however, they've been reluctant to open talks over their midfield star, with Frank Lampard describing Kante as fundamental to his plans. Kante, though, according to the Express, has made himself available for transfer. Now, with Inter Milan ruling out a deal, I really can't see Kante going anywhere. Obviously, he's still a fantastic midfielder, but the Express's story, I can't see that part being true. Arsenal intend to make a second formal bid for Houssem Aouar earlier this week, and it could have already been put in. The offer is said to be worth about €38 million, but Lyon intend to reject it. This story is from RMC. And at Telefoot do say no agreement has been reached yet between the player and Arsenal. Talks are still ongoing between the three parties, and Arsenal remain in pole position and are optimistic about a deal getting over the line. Whereas Gunnar Talk are saying that Arsenal are 99% sure a deal for Houssem Aouar it will be completed next week, or this week. Personal terms have been agreed in principle, and Aouar has told friends and family he's keen on the move. Lyon are resigned to letting him go for the right price. Edu has been crucial in negotiations, and the fee will be 40 million plus 10 million in bonuses. Now obviously Gunnar Talk aren't an official outlet, but apparently they have been pretty good with Arsenal's transfers in this window and also previous, so they might be onto something here. French starlet Eduardo Camavinga is willing to wait for Real Madrid, and this story is from Marca. The Spanish side were prepared to splash the cash to sign the midfielder this window, but the coronavirus pandemic altered the club's transfer plans. Now, the club are hoping to complete a deal next summer, and Camavinga is willing to wait, that's despite interest from the likes of Paris Saint-Germain. And the crazy thing about Camavinga is at the age of just 16 or 17, he's now made his debut for the French national team. Obviously he is a massive prospect, but he will cost Real Madrid a lot of money. But then again, he's also a player that will be at the club for a long time. Barcelona are pushing to complete the signing of Memphis Depay according to Mundo Deportivo. Following the departure of Luis Suarez, Barca are in need of a forward, with Ronald Koeman desperate to make Depay that man to replace him. That's after working with him as manager of the Netherlands. And apparently according to Fabrizio Romano, Koeman is trying to convince the Barca board to sign Memphis Depay. The manager refused to rule out a potential move for Depay and also Lautaro Martinez, but apparently Lautaro is completely out of Barca's reach now because they're demanding like 90 million plus. But for Depay it's much more doable because it costs between 25 and 30 million euros. Jean-Michel Oulard does seem to accept now that Depay, if they do sell a player this window, it'll probably be the Dutchman, because he's not going to sign a new contract and it's better than losing him on a free in 1 year's time. PSG have begun talks with Chelsea regarding a second player on a potential loan spell. The number one target is Bakayoko. They're trying to bring him on loan with the option to buy, and according to Telefoot, they're now talking to Chelsea regarding Jorginho. The article does say and reconfirm news we brought up a couple days ago that Arsenal are still very much interested, and as of right now they are leading PSG in the race for the Italian, but PSG may try and advance talks fairly soon, and it might depend on how the Bakayoko talks go. Manchester United are set to field an approach from Lazio over midfielder Andreas Pereira, and this story is from Gianluca Damasio. The arrival of Donny van de Beek means his opportunities are likely to be few and far between, and a deal could be wrapped up in a week. The transfer fee isn't really mentioned at the moment, but he hasn't really got a future at Old Trafford. And the final story today is from Sky Sports. They're saying Dan James has told Ole Gunnar Solskjaer he wants to stay at Manchester United and fight for his place. That's despite a loan offer on the table from Leeds United. There are rumours saying that if someone like Jadon Sancho comes in or another right-sided player, Dan James won't really get too much football, so a loan could be best for him, but as of right now he's set to stay at Old Trafford. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So if you could do out good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button, and press the bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. Yesterday's episode will be down below in the description box. At the current schedule, every day at 8 AM UK time, there'll be a new video for you to look forward to. So thank you for watching, I'll see you next time.